How do we identify a miracle? Method of testing, verification, etc. Miracles are by definition a metaphysical proposition that must be evaluated. The methodology of the scientific method shows us the occurrences and uniformity of nature. One's metaphysical presuppositions will decide one's stance on miracles. If the presupposition is God, then miracles are easily possible. If the presupposition is materialistic naturalism, then miracles are impossible since the laws of nature determine everything. If God is necessary for miracles, then it shows that if a miracle does occur, then God necessarily would be the source of that miracle. A miracle is an event that happens in which it is not dependent on the laws of physics and leaves a message behind it, aka revelation by miracles. Also, a miracle could be seen as God working another way instead of using natural laws to fulfill His will. A miracle is not a repeatable event since it is not contingent upon the natural laws that govern the natural occurrences in the universe. It's possible to use induction like in history to determine whether a miracle can happen or has happened. History is not done by the scientific method, but rather based on inductive reasoning and the evaluation of historical sources. If the Big Bang is truly the beginning of all time, space, and matter, then by definition it is a miraculous occurrence. It has happened only once, but is the model based on induction and predictions. However, there is scientific evidence that fits with the Big Bang model based on repeatable events, like testing the second law of thermodynamics. If you have God as a metaphysical model of the universe, then predictions could essentially be miracles. For example, if we were to find free will that exists in the natural world, then we have a miracle since it's impossible for it to exist in the naturalistic, materialistic, deterministic universe in the framework of a naturalistic model. It comes down to what worldview or proposition best accounts for X, Y, or Z. If X is the Big Bang, Y as free will, and Z as the resurrection of Jesus of Nazareth, then the God model best accounts for these events. It depends on the event and how well the inductive evidence for the claim is. Here's another methodology as well that can be used for detecting historical miracles. Two criteria are advanced by Michael Licona to identify a miracle. First, the event was extremely unlikely to have occurred given the circumstances or laws of nature. And second, it occurs within an environment or context charged with religious significance.